This is the warmest, driest point of the day. You got the gusty wind conditions. And for now, in terms of an air quality impact, a lot of the smoke is hung up over the hills with the northwest wind over that site. Right now, 74 degrees, humidity relatively low, at least below 40%. So it is dry. It is warmer than it was the day before, and we continue to have those winds out of the northwest at 17 miles per hour. Back into San Jose, you see the smoke plume there off to the east. 74 degrees. We'll take you quickly around the Bay Area. As you'll see, Walnut Creek a lot warmer today, back up into the upper 80s earlier, currently 86, 73 in San Rafael and into San Francisco. No sign of any low clouds and a warmer day today of highs in the mid 60s. So you see, we've got our summer microclimates around the Bay Area, and typically what happens at this hour, as things heat up inland, that drives the sea breeze, that picks up the winds. But where that fire is burning east of San Jose, obviously conditions are quite dry. This is usually the windiest, warmest, and driest point of the day, and grass fires like that, unfortunately, could run with those wind speeds pushing it to the south and east. The whole region warmer today as high pressure continues to build in, despite the fact we've got that afternoon sea breeze going. We'll see less of that marine air influence as we head through tomorrow, and notice where our temperatures will be headed. Mid 50s to start, 80s as early as noon tomorrow, and our highs, we're talking about some 90s returning to the map for one day, down towards Morgan Hill and Solano County, around the Tri-Valley, upper 80s to near 90, also in that range for the North Bay valleys as well. So quite a bit warmer on Wednesday, could even see 70s and 80s Bayside, but just like that, temperatures drop back down as we get into Thursday and Friday. Highs going back into the 60s and 70s, even though summer gets started there on Friday. We're going to see cooling, and one more surprise in the weather could be headed our way to start the weekend. Areas north of Lake County and Mendocino County actually have a chance of showers, and the timing of this looks to be late Friday on into Saturday. You see this system dropping in from the north, bringing in the chance of showers. Not for the Bay Area, but cold enough for maybe some snow on the higher peaks here on the first full day of summer. Look at that on Saturday, and then those showers start to lift on out. So the cooling effects that we'll see from this weather system, they'll get started Thursday, and they'll follow us as we go through the weekend. So here's a look at your 7-day forecast. You got temperatures warmer tomorrow, then we cool down as we head into the weekend. Valleys, 80s and 90s for a day, and then those temperatures drop off into the 70s and 80s as we head into the weekend. And another thing to watch as those winds pick up, even if the cooler temperatures, conditions are very dry this time of year for grass and light brush, which means conditions like we're seeing now, that ranch fire on the east side of San Jose up on the foothills. These conditions, unfortunately, are primed for this kind of activity.
We were